Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all to today's live session. We are thrilled to welcome each and every one of you, and very happy to see you again. Today is Tuesday, second running day of the market, and as we come close now, we are seeing there is a consolidation going on in the market. Right, there has been a lot of consolidation going on. We have seen Nifty falling in the month of November, and from the start at the end of November and the starting of December, we have seen a Nifty growing. So it has been a mixed performance as of now for Nifty, but overall, if we see from the day I have started the live session, the Nifty has grown. It has been positive as of now. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Aditya. I am in this financial market for last 7 years, and I have been trading for my clients in my professional journey, and have created tremendous wealth for them in my professional career. So, overall, if we look, I have a tremendous experience in managing wealth, where I have managed more than 100 crores of rupees of wealth in my professional journey and created tremendous wealth for my clients. So, be rest assured from where you are getting the advice, the recommendations, the research which we provide will be backed by solid fundamental and technical analysis, and will be backed by all the 360-degree analysis. Uh, as you know that I deals with more of a fundamental analysis, also focuses on bit of technical analysis too, and mostly we go for all the 360-degree analysis in the stocks to identify where your money is being invested. So that's the most important thing for any one of us. Very technical is important to look for the short term swing trading, and for where your money is being invested, we have to look for the liquidity of the stock. We have to go for the financials. Even if your money is stuck, we will be able to get out of that. So do remember that this session is all about interaction. The more you interact, the more you will be able to understand your needs, and the more you will be able to deliver accordingly. So this is the thing which I want to let you know, so that you are more aware of it, right? The more you will be interacting, the more we will be gaining insights of what to provide you uh, in your portfolio. Just let me know that if you are here to make a serious money, please type one in the comment section. And if you are just here curious and want to know about the market, right? Many of us are curious. They want to know about the market. They want to learn from the market. What are the things happening in the market, how the market runs, what are the advisory we are providing. If you are just curious about that, so you can just come up and type and let us know what are the things you wanted to know, and we will be clearing your doubts as well, right? So we will be going for the stock performances which we have seen, and what is in our holding and watch list, what stocks we are watching as of now, and what stocks we have in our holding. So all these things will see each and everything. So before that, just look at the market dynamics as of now. If you look, you just look at the Nifty 50. So there is no watch list coming as of now, but we will go and look at here. Just we will go and look how our stock is performing. So we'll just come back to it. Before that, we will analyze the our current holding and look what it is happening as of now. So by analyzing our current holding, we have seen what we had in our holding. We had date of position establishment, right? On we have started giving you the calls on 18th of September. Till then, we have been providing you with the consistent returns. And there are many stock codes, like there are, we have provided you, and also we have provided you with the exchange name, like GDEV Plastic is trading on BSE, but it is not available on NSE. So we also provide you with the stock exchange code, so that you are more comfortable and you are able to know what calls we are providing, right? And you will be able to find this stock very easily. Either you have to find in BSE or it is in NSE. And we also provide you with the entry price, whatever we have given. And like suppose we have provided entry price at 330 in their plastic, and the 5% profit level, the 330 5% is 346.5. So rounding it off, we have made 347. So this is our profit level for now, and we have provided our first target price is 345 to 50. So our first target price ranges from 10%, and second target price ranges around 15%. So this is the target prices. We have the 5% profit level, the 10%, and the 15% target price. So this is the levels which we provide. Also, we have told you about the importance of 5% profit level booking. Why we book profit at our 5% profit level? Because it saves you from market uncertainties. It saves you from market consolidation. Many incidents are there where we see that markets, when grows 5 to 10%, there will be a decrease, there will be a profit booking in that area. So we also do the profit booking, and once we do the profit booking, we'll be having the cash, the profit plus the amount we invested, the principal, right? So we'll be having both of it, and we will be getting it back. So these are the two things which we have, and we can get out of the market. So these two things we can get, and we can re-enter into the another stock. So these are the things which we have to look when we are having a money, when we are having funds. We can re-enter the stock, we can make new positions and exit from that also as well. And if we have any re-entry when the stock falls, suppose for Hindustan Express, we have been providing you with the recommendation of 240, and from them Hindustan Express has fallen to 210 and 190. We have provided the three calls for Hindustan Express. So these are the three entries which we have provided, and from them, if we have averaged it down to 210. So even if the stock goes around 210, we are in a safer side, we are not in a loss. And if the Hindustan oil exploration goes to 250, we have already in the 5% profitability from the range of averaging out, right? From 210, if it goes to 240, we have already made a 10 to 12% of profit. So these are the things which we wanted to know, that whatever the profitability which provide is very genuine. We have provided you with many calls. There are 8 to 10 scripts in our holding as of now, and look what we have provided. We had provided your arcade play. Before analyzing our holding stock, we will go for our performances till date. Till date, as you can see, we have been providing you with the recommendation from 18th of September. Right, from 18th of September, we have been providing you the recommendation. We have been providing you with the stock and the code, like where it is listed. It is either in NSE or in BSE. Second, we provide you with the opening time, like which time the stock has opened. Either it is in 11, 12, or 10. And if the stock has opened after 12, we provide you the exact time, 15:25. That means 3:25 p.m. Right, we follow the 24-hour standard time, so that you are able to understand without mentioning the AM and PM. We provide you with the direction. Either we are going, what do you mean by direction? Either we are going short, long, right? So we provide you with that, and mostly we go for long position only, because for doing short selling, it requires some complexity and your knowledge to be grown. Once we get comfortable with you, once you start understanding the market, once you start attending our live session, we will be able to provide you with the more insights. We'll be able to provide you the more insight, and you will be able to deliver more of a short selling knowledge as well, the futures and options knowledge as well, right? But you have to be active so that you are getting some insights in the beginning about these stocks, and some insights after you have gained insight into the stock, after you have come to know about the stocks, and then you are making some profit out of it, right? Once you start understanding the stocks, its fundamentals, you will be easily able to get what futures, what we call the futures, what we call the options in market. So before that, basics needs to be clear so that you will be able to uh, enter into the new phase of the market and gain more profit. Also, we not only deals in we not only deals in equities in Indian market, we also deals in forex market as well. We also deal in commodities market as well. So for those who are interested in making more profit, for those who want to gain a quick and consistent profit from the market in a very short time, they can be connected with us for the further. So we will be entering into the forex market. We already have our offices in more than 8 places in the world, right? In Australia, in London, and now we are beginning with the Indian client as well, and we are providing you with the recommendation. So once we get comfortable, once we start providing you with the recommendation, we will be looking at how we are entering into the forex, how we are doing it for the stock equities as well. So these are the things which we have, right? So we are looking into the entry position. After the direction we provide you the entry point. Why entry point is important? Each and everything which we look is dependent on the entry point, right? Where we are in the short term basis, where we are entering the stock, it is either having a technical resistance, or it is having a support there, where the resistance holds, where the resistance is there, where the support is there. We look to each and everything and provide you with the recommendation. So these are the things which we have as of now. We provide you with the entry point as well, where we have to enter, and our entry point is the place where you need to enter. And if you miss that entry, we don't recommend. If we miss the entry, and that entry hits the target, right? And that entry hits the target, so you will miss many things. Suppose you have provided you with the entry of 235 to 40, and the take profit mark was at 254. So if the stock is 254, it comes to 254, and again it comes back to 235 and 240. So we don't recommend at that point of buying, because whatever the levels which we have seen, whatever the entry point we have provided, you will be getting exit at 254, and we don't recommend, we don't have any positions on that, because we have already booked profit in it, right? 8% profit is already in book. So we don't recommend re-entering it again, so that you will be able to and you think you are able to make your profit by yourself, so that's okay. But we don't recommend at all. So these are the things which you have to maintain some discipline and decorum in the market to gain more insights into it. Now uh, looking at the positions, if you see, if we have provided many stocks which have closed in 4 or 5 days only in the range, many stocks are there which we provide today and it is closed by tomorrow, right? In one day we are able to provide you the 5 to 6% return, 10% return. So isn't it tremendous? And whatever the entries which we have taken till date, whatever the entries which we have taken till date, we have provided you with the 47 entries. Just look at it. We have provided you with the 47 entries till date, and the profit which we have calculated is 227% profitability. Just look at the profitability, it is around 227% profitability. And in just 37 trades which we have closed till date, we are able to make the profit of we are able to make the profit of 227%. So just look at the amount of profit which we are generating, just look at the amount of money we are making for each and every one of you. If you have been connected with us, you would have gained tremendous profit, you would have gained many profits in the market, because each and every one of us, right? Why you are here in the market? just let me know. You are here in the market, like you, me, each and every one of us in the market is to make profit. Not only profit, to beat the Nifty 50, to make more profit out of it. So this is the things which we want to let you know, that the most important thing in the market is to make consistent profit. That is the most important thing, right? So so it is the most important thing to be to beat in the market, right? And we are here to make you with the consistent profit. The more consistent you will be, the more profitable you will be, right? The more active you are in the market, in the trading terms, the more positions you will be taking, and the more directions, the profit you will be making. So remember these things, like consistency is the key in the market, right? It's not about timing the market, it's all about time in the market. The more time you spend, the more you will understand the market. All the experiences which we gain in the market is by giving the time, right? All the experiences which you gain from the market is by giving the time towards it. So each and everything is important. The time in the market, right? Timing is also important. Once you are able to give time in the market and able to understand what are the things going on in the market. So till now, after doing a lot of research, by providing you the lot of recommendations, the profit which we have booked, the take profit we have provided, we have come up to a position where we have provided last 2.5 months, we have provided you with the 227% of profitability. And in just 2.5 months, we are able to provide you with the profitability of 227%. And we have just closed 37 trades till then. We have just closed 37 trades till then, and we are able to make tremendous profit in it. So just look at the directions which we are able to make. We have made a tremendous profit, which where we have closed 37 trades and in just 2.5 months. So these are the things which we have as of now to look into it. And remember, if you are not getting any benefit from this session, we are very concerned about that, because we are providing all the recommendations, all the sessions in the live streaming platform, right? All the things which we provide are on live streaming, and each and every calls we provide, which we generate, is given on live streaming. And each and every call we close for you, the take profit and the profit percentage mark, is we provide you on the live streaming basis only. So if you are not making any profit out of it, just about the you are looking for the time, then it will be a long gone for you. We are only here for next 2 to 3 weeks. We are only here you to provide you with the recommendation of next 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe from the starting of January, like we will be switching for the VIP mode, and we will be switching for the VIP mode, and we will be only dealing with the client who are serious in making money. So just remember that you are getting more benefit out of it. You are able to gain more benefit, gain insights into it, that you are able to make most profit out of it. And once we go for the VIP mode, we not be dealing with the unserious client. We will be only dealing with the clients with seriousness in the market, and we want to really invest in the market and make money. So do remember, till it is free, take most benefit out of it, and be connected with us, so that we will be, once we go for the VIP, once you gain confidence in the Indian market, we'll be going for the VIP mode, and we'll be providing you with the recommendation as well. And that will be only for the serious investors. So do remember that we are here to make money, not to make losses and all, right? So now coming to the holdings which we have Hindustan Oil Exploration, Dev Plastic, Annapurna, which we have provided. Just look at the Hindustan. Like we look from the down, the latest call we have is the Archiply, which we have provided at the 28th of November. The Hindustan Oil Exploration on 26th of 26th of November. Arcade play has been already closed, so we will just make this profit mark. Right, Arcade play Hindustan also. These two calls have already been closed. So we will just delete it because we have made profit out of it. Right. So we'll just hide this column. Arcade play we have done and Hindustan Aero's Plus we have done. So we will just save it. Okay. So that we have exited this two stock. Right. Arcade play Hindustan and we are left with Poonawalla one position, right, at 360, 365, and the levels were around 378, 383. From the date which we have provided, we have missed it by just a few points. Poonawalla was trading around 375, 376 after we provided the call, but it has fallen from that level around 340 and it has again bounced back to the level of 360. So just we will look at the Poonawalla, what it is doing as of now. Just go to the trading view. I'll just hide yesterday. Yesterday we have explained about the all the averages. We have done average per share which we have made the from the first entry, the second entry, the third entry which we have given to the you, and the averages which we have made, and what will be the profit if you make a exit at 385, and what will be the profit if you make the exit at 390. So all the profits has been given. Why averaging out is very important in the market, right? Why averaging helps you in balancing your portfolio. If even if the market is in consolidation, we are able to make profit from it by averaging the market. So these are the things which we have as of now. So we'll just remove it. We don't need as of now. It's okay. So we'll just delete this. So we have deleted this. We have been deleting this also. Oh yeah. So this is our new entry. We will delete this too because we don't need as of now. We have put that to explain you with the concept of. So in Poonawalla, we have made our first entry at the level of 390. The second entry was at the level of 375, and the third entry was around 360 level, around this level. And from that level, Poonawalla have grown. Poonawalla was growing around the level of 370, 375. Look at here, we have provided you with the recommendation at this point on the date of. Just look at the date on 12th of November, right? 360, 365. On 12th of November, just look at the date. On 12th of November, we provided you with the recommendation of Poonawalla buying to the level of 360. From then, Poonawalla had fallen to 345 mark, right? And from then, it was bouncing back. It has gone to 375, 370, 376 mark. And after that, if we see, it has fallen a lot. It has given you with the red candles, right? It has given you the red candles, and the green candles will be appearing from then, which has been consolidating from that point. After we provided you with the recommendation here, the third entry was here. It has been consolidating, and it was showing some increment. It was showing some pushback from this point, but it was not able to reach its marks of the first third entry profit level. So so we were not able to exit that. We were not able to exit from the position of third entry. So these are the things which we have to look, right? So if you look at the second entry which we had made our second entry at the level of 375, and 375. Look at the entry which we have made. The second entry was made at it's 6th of November. Just look, we have made our second entry at the 6th of November at the level of 375. From then, the Poonawalla was green on that day, and from then we are seeing a decrease in Poonawalla, and we have entered our third position at the level of 12th of November. So this is our level which we have, right, from the 6th of November. We have come down to 12th of November, and we have gained some into it, and now again we are seeing a fall into it, right. And the first entry was at 390 level as well at this point. From then it is decreasing a lot. It has even came down to 280, and now from the level of 280 it was showing some green signal, it was showing a bullishness into it, and we have gained many insights into it, we have gained many profit out of it. So these are the things which we have as of now. It is growing, it is showing some good sign, right. It is consolidating at this range. If we see, we can put this as a resistance at the level of 380, and support we have at the 350 level. So we will just draw that chart, the support and the resistance chart, right. So this is the support we are having as of now for Poonawalla. This is the support, and we have a resistance at this point. We'll just make up the resistance so that you are able to look where the support and resistance also. This is the point where we call at the second entry we have a strong resistance. Resistance. So we have a strong resistance at this point. We will just, so we have a resistance for Poonawalla. As you can see, there have been many a times where the Poonawalla have came to a range around 375 and 80 and unable to break it at the second entry which we have made. So we have a resistance here and support at this level. The three support at the level of three, around 340 and 345. So we'll just so this is the support we have for Poonawalla, and this is the resistance zone. And if the we are at the between that, the support and the resistance zone, it is trading around the level of 360, and we have to remain cautious if it falls down to a level of more than 340, and if it is able to cross the resistance. Just look, if it is able to cross the resistance of around 375, we will be seeing many upsides coming into it. Many upside means we will be able to see Poonawalla going back to its level around 400 and 500 as well, and making new gains in the market. So looking at the level which we have as of now, we are easily able to see that Poonawalla will be making gains once it breaks its resistance. It has been trading many times around this resistance, right? So we have to remain cautious here as well. And looking at the second stock which we have in our holding, we have IP rings. IP rings. We will look where the IP ring, what the IP ring is trading as of now. We'll just go for the for Poonawalla, which we have seen. We have provided you the resistance and the support as well. For IP rings, if we see, so for IP rings, we are seeing a support at this level, right? We are seeing a support at this level. You just pull it up. The support we have at this level at the level of 186 to 190. So this is the support level we have, and for the resistance zone we can come up to it Look at the resistance zone it has. Just we'll just make it the resistance. So this is the resistance zone. If we look at the resistance zone, we have a resistance zone here. uh, right, you can look where the resistance is performing when the stock is hitting at the level of. So this is the resistance zone we have for IP ring. IP ring resistance is around 230 and around 238. So 5 points resistance zone is there, and we are seeing there have been many instances there where IP rings have been not been able to grow from this level. So this is the resistance zone for IP rings, and this is a support. We are seeing a strong buying when it comes to the level of around below 200. If it comes to the level below 200, we are looking at the good buying levels as well. So this is the support zones for the IP ring, and this is the resistance for IP ring as well. So be sure that you are making many profits out of it. You are gaining insights out of it, right? The support is at 190 and the resistance is around 233 to 238. So this is the resistance zone we have. So do remember that once it breaks the support at around 190 level, we will be looking at the more downside here. If it breaks it is making a W curve. Just look at it. If it makes a J curve from this half of the positions, like we are looking into the J curve, it will make the J curve. It will break its resistance and will reach at this point. It will reach at this point. We have made a support and resistance for this point. It will reach at this point at the level of 240 and 250. So this is the zone we have for IP rings. The resistance is around 233 and around 238, and the support is around 187 to 90. So this is the support we have, and the resistance which we can see at around the level of 233 to 238. So those are the resistance which we can look for. Now the second which we have, just look into the second which we have is the Hindustan oil exploration, which we have provided. The third one, the last third one we will have is the Hindustan oil exploration, which we have provided at the 8th of November. Just go for the Hindustan oil exploration. Let's see what it is holding. So Hindustan oil exploration had the strong support at this level. So this is the level which we have for Hindustan oil exploration, which is having a good support in it. So it is a very large. So this is the support zone, right? This is a support zone for the Hindustan oil exploration, and we have a resistance zone at the level of 210. Right, we have a resistance zone at the level of 200. And just look at the resistance. Yeah, so we have a resistance at the level of 200, around 210. We'll just make up to that. So as you can see, that resistance we have made around the level of 214 to 223. So this is a resistance zone, and we have seen that if the stock has fallen from this mark, and this is the resistance zone we have. Once it provided you with the good value, once it provided you with the uh, once it breaks the resistance with a strong volume, we will be able to see more gains coming out of the market. More gains means more profit for you, right? So this is the resistance, and this is the support we have. Support we have at the level of 180 to 190, and we are seeing a huge buying back around the level of 190 as well. and again there was a buying from the level of 180 as well. So we are seeing a huge buying from this level, and we are seeing a many upsides in it, right? So now if we look into it, it has grown a lot, it has been showing a good sign. And we will go for our next holding. We have our next holding in Punawala. We have already seen the Avantel. We have made our profit in Avantel, right? The last month, so we will unhide it because we have already booked our profit in Avantel. Now looking for the RBL Bank. RBL Bank we have. So we'll just go through the RBL Bank and look what are its fundamental doing. So as you can look, RBL Bank is negative for today because uh, it was positive. It was trading around the level of 180 yesterday, and today it has fallen by 1.06%. So it is a very serious concern to look into the RBL Bank that it has fallen. It has fallen from its high and showing some contradictory. We have seen RBL Bank at the levels of 210, and it has fallen tremendously at the level of 150. Even if it was below 150 at point of time, around the level of 147 and 148, and from that level it is showing a increase. Like look at the levels which have fallen at 148, and from that level it is showing some increment, but if you see, it is not bouncing back from this level. So this is the resistance point for the RBL Bank. Will just make the resistance point. Why RBL Bank is not performing well? Just look at it. This is the resistance point we are having for the RBL Bank. So this is the resistance which we are having for the RBL Bank around 176 to 182. Once it is reaching that point, once it is trying to make some gain, it is not able to cross that, and it is showing some negative sign around that resistance, and it is falling back again. We have seen again and again from the level of 160 also. RBL Bank has grown to the level of 175, and from that level it has fallen down to the mark of 152, and again it was consolidating, and it was again fallen down to the mark of 147. And from that day, from the level of 147, RBL Bank is gaining consistently and making new highs. It is trading around the level of 170 as of now. Also, it has gone to the level of 180 as well. It has, as you can see, it was at level of 180 as well, and from then we have been seeing some profit booking coming up at from the level of 180. We are seeing some profit booking coming up from 180, and we are seeing some downfall here. So from last 3 days we are seeing some negativity in the RBL Bank, and before 3 days the last six session has been positive, but overall if we see it is green only. But last 3 days has been showing some red candles and negativity as of now. So these are the things which we have for us. It is showing some red candles being generated. The resistance is at 176 to 181 point. We will also make the support zone, and we have a strong support below the level of 150, around the level of 150. So we have a strong support at the level of 150. Once it is coming down at that level, it is trying to bounce back, and it has bounced back from this position finally, and it is making a new high. And it once it crosses the resistance level of 176 to around 180, we will be seeing RBL Bank going more high, RBL Bank performing well and doing best out of it. And doing best means doing tremendously well. We will be seeing RBL Bank reaching and making its new high. So this is the support and resistance for RBI Bank as of now. We can see we have been seeing a downfall. It is consolidating around that position, and from then it is able to increase. Just look at it. From then it is able to increase it. So we have a support at the level of 144 to 150 around. From there we are seeing a heavy buying, and if we come to the resistance zone, a resistance zone is around from 182 to 176. So we have a resistance as well. Now we have come to the close of our holding. Looking into the holding, if you see our holding, Hindustan Expression we have already seen, Poonawalla seen, Annapurna we will go, Annapurna and Dev Plastic. So we have two more stocks to look for, the Annapurna and the Dev Plastic, right? So for Annapurna, we are analyzing the support zone. So we can make our support zone at this level. So this is the support zone for Annapurna. Just look at it. This is the support zone for Annapurna around the level of 355 and around the level of 365. So these are the support zone for Annapurna. We are looking at the support zones for Annapurna. Annapurna has been doing great from the levels which we have provided. We have provided you with the re-entry at the level of 370. At this point, and we have exited our smart exit was at 405. Between that only we have make some quick profit and was able to exit from the Annapurna. So these are the things which you have to look. We are making a smart exit, we are making a smart entry and making quick profit. We are not looking at the bottoms, we are not looking at the highs. We are making the profit in the trend itself. We have to go with the trend and make profit and get out of the market, so that you are being consistent, you are not able to see the downfall, not able to panic in the stocks, and you are able to gain more and more profit from the market, right? And now if we look at the support zone, the resistance zone, we have the resistance zone at the level of this is the resistance zone. So resistance zone, I'll just put it up, yeah. So this is the resistance zone we have at the level of 4118 to 2427. This is the resistance zone we can look for. If it breaks its resistance at the level of 427 with a strong volume, the breaking of resistance doesn't work only. We have to look how it breaks the resistance. How it breaks the resistance means it is breaking the resistance with strong volume or with low volume. We have to monitor that also. If it is breaking the resistance with strong volume, we will be seeing it will not coming, the stock will not be coming up for gap of filling, right? When the stock grows a good level from its low, so it comes, just look at the gap, it has to come down. It will be mostly coming down at the rate to fill its gap. So these are the things which we have to look for. And the resistance has to be there because resistance, many of us are there, many of us are waiting to break the resistance, so that we will be able to gain more support and more buying into it. So it has a support level at the level of 353 to 3 around 360, 365. So this is the support zone. We will just reduce the support zone more. We'll just make it shorter because the we have already seen a breakup into it, and now it is around the support zone only, and from that level it is seeing its bounce back till the resistance. So stock is trading around between the support and the resistance, and once it breaks the resistance at the level of 4118 to 427, we will be seeing a more good highs, more performing stock performing well, and doing more good. So you can look at the resistance as well from this level. So we have provided you with the good resistance level and the support level, right? We are seeing there was also a gap fill around it at this level, so it has come down. A red candle has been shown to fill the gap, and it is again showing some increase in it. So Annapurna we have done. At last we have DDEV plastic. Just look at it. At last we have DDEV plastic in the BSC. We have provided that recommendation long back in 19th of September. DDEV plastic. So we have come down to DDEV plastic. DDEV plastic has been very volatile. Just look at the level of 289. It has increased to 330, and again it has fallen to a level of 278. Again it has increased to the level of 3817, and again it has fallen to the level of 270, and again it has increased to 320. So it is showing some fall trajectory. It is trapping the investors. Just look at it. It is still falling, right? So we will be seeing more fall coming out of it. We will be seeing fall till the level of 259, around 260 for the dev plastic, and if it comes to that level we will be seeing a bounce back from at least at this position. So we have a support zone for dev plastic at the level. So we have a support at the level of 258 to 265. This is the support zone for the DDEV plastic, right? And we have made our resistance at this level. We have been seeing a resistance at this level. After coming to its level, it is falling again and again. So we'll make this resistance. So this is the resistance zone we have around the level of 320.25, and once it grows from that resistance, if the stock breaks out with a good resistance, we will be able to see more profit out of it. And the support which we have, the support zone is around 258 to 265. This is the support zone we are having, and the resistance zone is around 324 to 318. So this is the resistance zone we have. Now if we look the overall performances of the stock, it has been very volatile. Just look at it. We have been very volatile. It is making a, a curve which is showing a more downfall into it. We are expecting it to increase at around 250 levels, and if we have any re-entry position, if we come by our recommendation, the re-entry will be providing you with the re-entry at this position at the level of around 200. So just wait for that. Until then we have our resistance at 317. If it breaks the resistance with a good volume, even if it bounce back and break the resistance with a good volume, we will be able to see more upsides into it. So as of now we are seeing a fall into the stocks. We are seeing a fall into the stocks, and it is very crucial point as of now, right? And we will be seeing a more fall coming into it. So this was our overall holdings which we had. We have gone for the analysis of uh, Poonawalla, which we have provided at the 11th of November. We have gone for the BSE IP rings, which we have provided at the 11th of November as well. The Hindustan Oil Expression, which we have last entry was at 8th of November. For Poonawalla, the second last entry was at the level of 6th of November at the entry price of 375. It was the second entry for Poonawalla. For Hindustan Oil Expression, the third entry and the second last entry for it is at 15th of October at the level of 218 and 220. RBL Bank, we had made our entry at the level of 14 October at the level of 200, 205. It is yet to come now. RBL Bank is showing some momentum. We will be looking at RBL Bank making its new high and gaining more high into it. For Hindustan Oil Exploration, if we see at 3rd of October, it is doing not well as of now. It has fallen its marks from 230, 240 level to level of 190, 190. So we have to wait what Hindustan Oil Exploration is doing and why it will be good for us. Now if we see the Poonawalla The Poonawalla NSE Poonawalla we have provided at the 1st of October at the level of 390. From that level, from the level of Poonawalla which we have provided, it has fallen a lot. It has even gone to the level of 280 to 90, and from there we are seeing a bounce back in Poonawalla. Right. So this is our overall strategies which we have in our holding Annapurna. The first entry which we have provided at 430, it is down below that. It is just down below that, and we will be seeing some positivity. For Dev Plastic, we can see it has been around 330. We have provided, and the 5% profit level is 347. But Dev Plastic has fallen down to 270 levels, and we were able to provide you with a re-entry at that level at the around 270. It has even fallen to a mark of 260 as well, and from the level of 270 we are seeing a much more increase into it. And 18th of September, Hindustan Oil Exploration, we have seen an entry price at 240, and the 5% profit level was at 252. We are still waiting for it. We will be we are very positive. Most of our stocks which we have recommended till date is trading positive as of now, right? Is trading positive as of now, and just in for 37 trades which we have closed till date, we are able to make 227% profitability. And if we have any calls, if we have any recommendation coming up, we will be looking what it holds as of now, what it goes, right? What it holds for now. We in the 2.5% of in this above in this above of 2.5 months, we are able to make you with a profit of 227%. So just remember to join our session, more of it, be on the live streaming session, so that you are able to gain insights into our calls, recommendation we provide. The timing which we provide can be of any time during the market. We will be providing you with the recommendation, and at that point only you have to make your entry, so that you are able to enter at the earliest and make a quick profit in the market, right? Quick profit in the market. So that's the that's the main thing. Each and every one of us are here to make profit. We are not here to make loss. So just remember that each and every one of us is here is to make profit in the market. We are not here to make loss. Either be it investor, be it trader. Trader wants a quick profit, right? By swing trading, scalping, the many methods for trading, and for investors, we want just profit in the long term growth. So that's the most important thing for each and every one of us. We have to look into our risk appetite, like what is our age, how much risks we can take, what are the formulas we can use for trading, what are the methods we can use for trading. Each and everything we have to look and explain to ourselves what are our requirements and why we are here. We are here to make consistent profit. We are not here to make loss, right? And we are here to provide you with the guidance which you are seeing. We are here to handle you. Even if you don't know about trading, we are here providing you with the research, the entry point of the stock with the stock name and the date. And if we are even doing you, we are even providing you with the support zones. In technicals, we are providing with the support zones, we are providing you with the resistance zones. We are also providing you with the fundamental and technical analysis, right? We are providing you with the fundamental and technical analysis of each and every aspects, right? We are doing the 360-degree analysis just for you, so that you are able to understand into the market. So overall, if you see, it has been performing good. We will just go through the indices, what the market is performing, and just close up this session. So if we see, the market has been 0.09%. It is trading flat as of now. If we look at the just go to the 360-degree research, we'll just look what FII and DII is doing. So for yesterday, the Monday session, FII were still the net buyer. FII has bought 724 crores of stock. But DIA were most of the sellers. DIA have sold 1648 crores of stock. The DIA were selling the stocks, as we can see, and FII net buyer. So it is a positive momentum for the market that FII are buying even if the market is falling. Like yesterday, market was negative around 0.24%, around 58 points it was minus, but FII were positive. FII were buying that stock. So this is a thing which we have to look when FII have buying. We are seeing the very next day that it is in positivity, a sentiment in the market when FII buys, and mostly we have seen when FII sells, the stock market for with the Indian equities goes. When FII continuously sells, it is negative for the market, and we have seen many falls coming out in the market after FII have started selling. So we have to look all the parameters in our investment. We have to look at our market condition. We have to look at our profile. Each and everything depends on it, right? So if we are looking for it, go for the FII, go for the DII, buying and selling what they are buying, what they are selling. If you look the index futures, they are continuously they are also positive in that they have net buying of 414.10 crores. So this is the index futures we have for net derivatives. If you see on 5th of December, they have a net derivative positive of 87,249 crores. So each and everything is important in the market. We have to go for the FII buying, we have to go for the DIA buying, what they are doing in the market and how they are buying and selling affects the market and what volume they are buying. Right. So today we have covered the stock performances. Right. We have covered the stock performances. Just go through it. Today we have cover the stock performances, the holding which we had in our portfolio, the all the few stocks which we have provided you with the tracking profit tracking strategy. What are the profits which we have generated till now, the profitability which we have generated till now. So these are the profitability and just 2.5 months we have gone through the uh, looking into our holding from Poonawalla, RBL, Aventel, each and every one, and we are seeing a positivity in Annapurna Swadhisht only, and rest of the stocks are negative for today, except Poonawalla is showing some momentum, and we are seeing that Poonawalla can gain and make some good highs. So these are the Poonawalla we have, and and we have provided you with the calls for also for the looking into the FII and DI and how that data can help you make you an in smart investor. So that's all for today. We have briefed you about our holdings. We have provided you with the support and resistance point. Right, we have provided you with the suggestions how to be updated of FII and DII strategy. Right, when we have to see FII is buying or selling, so that makes a very smart investor for you. And in the next session, we will be coming back. We will be looking more of our holdings. We'll be coming up with some suggestions. We'll be explaining some concepts into it, and we will be doing some fundamental analysis as well. And in the last session, we will be doing some fundamental analysis of our stock. We will come up with a new strategy. Yesterday, we have explained the risk management, why risk management is very important for us. And now we will come back to you to provide you with the new strategy. And for that strategy, wait till the next session. What strategy we are coming up, what recommendations we have. You have to wait till next session to be updated. Till then, happy investing. Make